The meaning of cash flow in your life. Imagine this. You're sipping your morning coffee, checking your bank balance, and you realize that despite working hard all month, your money seems to disappear faster than it arrives. You might ask yourself, where is it all going? Or, why can't I seem to get ahead? You're not alone. This is the story of cash flow, and it's something everyone experiences, whether they know it or not. Cash flow isn't just a term used by accountants or business people, it's a concept that affects each and every one of us, every single day. It's the flow of money, coming in and going out of our lives. If you can master your cash flow, you can take control of your financial destiny. It's the difference between constantly stressing over money and having the freedom to enjoy life and plan for the future. Stick around, and I'll show you how understanding cash flow can change everything from how you pay your bills to how you live your dreams. What is cash flow? Let's start simple. Cash flow is exactly what it sounds like. It's the flow of cash. Picture it like a river. Sometimes it's flowing in, like when you receive your paycheck, make a sale, or get a bonus. This is your inflow. Then there are the times when money is flowing out, like when you pay your rent, buy groceries, or settle those pesky utility bills. This is your outflow. The key is balancing these flows in such a way that you have more coming in than going out. Think of cash flow as the pulse of your finances. It shows you the rhythm of your money, where it's healthy and where it's strained. If your inflow is consistently greater than your outflow, congratulations, you've got positive cash flow. But if the opposite is true, and more is going out than coming in, you're dealing with negative cash flow. That's when the stress starts to pile up. Bills get harder to pay, savings dwindle, and debt starts creeping in. But here's the thing, cash flow isn't just about numbers. It's about freedom. It's about giving yourself breathing room to not only survive, but thrive. Why cash flow matters in your daily life. Cash flow isn't just a business term. It's woven into the very fabric of our daily lives. Let's break it down. Think about how you manage your day-to-day finances. Whether you're someone who budgets religiously or someone who spends without a second thought, cash flow impacts you. The groceries you buy, the rent you pay, the coffee you grab on your way to work, it all adds up. And it's all part of your cash flow story. Picture a scenario. You've just gotten your paycheck, and after paying the bills, you decide to treat yourself a little. Maybe you go out for dinner, buy something online, or splurge on that new gadget you've had your eye on. But by the end of the month, you're left wondering how you ended up with so little in your account. That's negative cash flow at work, slowly chipping away at your financial security. Now flip the script. Imagine managing your money in a way that allows you to save some of that paycheck, pay off any debt you have, and still have room for a little fun. That's positive cash flow, and it's the key to living a financially healthy life. It's not about deprivation, it's about balance. Knowing when to save, when to spend, and how to make sure that you're always moving forward. Cash flow and your financial goals. Here's where cash flow gets really exciting. It's the foundation of your dreams. Whether you're saving up for a big vacation, buying your first home, or planning for retirement, your cash flow will either propel you toward those goals or hold you back. Imagine you're saving for a house. Every dollar counts, and positive cash flow gives you the ability to set aside money each month toward your down payment. But if your cash flow is negative, it feels like you're swimming against the current. You might be living well today, but without managing your cash flow, that dream house stays out of reach. And it's not just about saving for big-ticket items. Cash flow helps you achieve smaller, yet equally important goals, like paying off debt, starting an emergency fund, or even building wealth through investments. When you manage your cash flow wisely, you can live comfortably today while preparing for a better tomorrow. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. Cash flow and life's unexpected, twists and turns. Life happens. It's full of surprises, some good, some not so much. And while we can't predict the future, we can prepare for it. That's where cash flow comes in. Imagine you're hit with an unexpected medical bill, or your car breaks down suddenly. Without healthy cash flow, these unexpected expenses can throw your entire financial plan off course. You might have to dip into your savings, if you have any, or worse, go into debt just to cover the cost. The stress can be overwhelming, but if you've got a positive cash flow, you're better prepared for life's little and not so little surprises. Maybe you've set up an emergency fund because you've managed your cash flow so well. When an unexpected bill comes, you can handle it without breaking a sweat. Your cash flow is your safety net. It cushions you when things get tough and helps you bounce back faster. Building better cash flow habits? Practical steps. So how do you create positive cash flow in your life? The good news is that you don't need to overhaul your entire life to start seeing improvements. It's about building simple, consistent habits that can lead to big changes over time. First, start with a budget. A budget is like a map for your money. It helps you see where your money is going and gives you control over how it's spent. It doesn't have to be complicated, just a simple breakdown of what's coming in and what's going out. The goal is to create a plan that leaves room for saving, even if it's just a little bit at first. Next, focus on reducing your debt. High-interest debt, like credit cards, can eat away at your cash flow faster than you realize. Prioritize paying off debt so you can free up more of your income for the things that truly matter to you. Lastly, make saving a priority. Start with an emergency fund. This is your first line of defense against financial stress. Once you have that, you can start thinking about longer-term savings, like retirement or investing in opportunities that will help you grow your wealth. Remember, building healthy cash flow habits is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, discipline, and a willingness to stick with it, even when things get tough. But the payoff is worth it. A life where you're in control of your finances, not the other way around. Cash flow and your mindset. The mental side of money. Here's something most people don't think about when it comes to cash flow. Your mindset. How you think about money plays a huge role in how you manage it. If you see money as something that's always scarce or stressful, it's going to be harder to create positive cash flow. You might feel stuck in a cycle of paycheck-to-paycheck living, even if you're earning a decent income. But if you shift your mindset and start thinking about money as a tool, something you can control, manage, and grow, everything changes. You start looking for opportunities to improve your cash flow, whether that's through better budgeting, paying off debt, or increasing your income. You become proactive about your finances instead of feeling like they're happening to you. A positive mindset isn't about being overly optimistic or ignoring reality. It's about believing that you have the power to change your financial situation, no matter where you're starting from. When you embrace this mindset, managing your cash flow becomes less of a chore and more of an opportunity to create the life you want. So, what does cash flow really mean in life? It's not just a business term or a line on your financial statements. It's the pulse of your financial life, the rhythm that determines whether you're moving forward or falling behind. Positive cash flow gives you the freedom to live the life you want, achieve your goals, and handle whatever life throws your way. Mastering cash flow isn't about becoming rich overnight. It's about taking control of the money that flows in and out of your life every single day. It's about creating a system that works for you, one that allows you to live comfortably today while building a secure future. Remember, it's not just about how much you earn, it's about how well you manage what you have. And when you learn to manage your cash flow effectively, you unlock the true potential of your finances. So start today. Take a look at your cash flow, make a plan, and take control. Your financial future is waiting, and mastering cash flow is the first step toward achieving it. Stay tuned for more tips and strategies to help you master your money and live your best financial life. That's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments section, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.